This throws a whole new light on your suitability for the senior midwife post.
I'm so sorry.
What's going on, Marcus?
I'm having some relationship problems.
Clearly.
I know it's unprofessional to bring them into the workplace. I promise you it won't happen again.
No, it won't. You know the code of ethics. You understand the meaning of professionalism. Leave your problems at home.
Sorry, please don't fire him.
Oh, for God's sake.
None of this is his fault, it's my fault.
I would ask you politely to vacate the premises.
Go home, Sean.
I'm a nightmare. I'm sorry.
Stella Price isn't here today. I'm Sunita Allahan. I'm in charge.
I see. Well, I will need to inspect all areas of food preparation. Any fridges, your cellar, the toilets. I will also need to speak to any members of staff who prepare food.
Do you have the power to shut us down if you find anything untoward? Not that I'm expecting you to, of course.
It's quite common for members of staff to become anxious when I arrive. But unless you have half of Chester Zoo nestling in your meat preparation area, I think you'll be fine. Shall we start in the bar?
The kitchen's just here. Why don't we start there, then you can finish your tea?
Right. Well.
I've just got to check on something. I'll be 2 ticks. Come on, Eva. Pull yourself together. What will happen if your mum comes back and finds that we've managed to shut her down?
Don't.
Come on. Right. If he finds you like that, he's going to twig something's up. And if he smells the rat...
Yeah. Because that's in the bar. Beth's gone home. She's gone to get Craig because he knows a magic touch or something.
OK. I'm going to keep that inspector in there as long as I can, OK? Right.
How did it go? Is everything OK?
No, everything is not okay.
Oh.
I made a scene. His boss is fuming. You should have seen the look on her face, like I was dirt.
Yeah, you're right, Sean.
Not really.
You spoke to Marcus.
What do you know? You know something you're not telling me.
I don't know anything. I just know that things aren't good, that's
Why?
all.
What's he said?
No, nothing, you know, just because he stayed at the flat, that's all.
That's where he was.
Julie, I was putting a mate up for the night. I wasn't harbouring a criminal. Nothing to do with me, all this.
Yeah, listen, I'm glad I've seen you.
What are you with?
Mickey from Prima Car's been on the phone, wants to know if there's a job going at Street Cars.
You joking? I've been with Prima Cars years.
I know. Anyway, I said I'd give you the message. I think he's going to call you.
Definitely something going on over there.
Yeah, thought you'd be interested. Oh! And guess what?
What?
There's a rat in here somewhere.
What? Where?
Oh, not scared, are you?
Where's Darryl? The thing has a name!
It's his baby. Well, he was in the bar earlier.
Whereabouts in the bar?
Sort of where you're standing.
Ms. Allahan,
Mr. Brownlow.
when was the last time that freezer was defrosted? Do you keep a record? Is there a problem?
Oh, come in the back. I keep a note of everything there.
Is that boy old enough to be in here?
Oh, he's older than he looks.
Where's he gone? He can't just vanish. Where are you going? Going in the toilets for a bit.
How'd it go?
Oh, you know, all the usual bobbins, credit crunch. If you want a job sweeping floors, you're up against a brain surgeon or a disgraced MP.
Interesting position to be in.
Still, I dropped my CV around at some bars, so we'll just have to wait and see.
You know, I've been thinking.
Dangerous pastime, that, you know, thinking.
Why don't you come and work for me?
Oh, I don't know. It might be a bit too much too soon.
We've done it before. We can do it again.
Yeah, you've done a lot, you two, haven't you?
Oh, grow up, Peter.
This has nothing to do with you.
Oh, really? Thanks for pointing that out to me, Nick.
Everything all right over here?
Oh, great. Everything all right over there?
It's just him, sticking his nose in as usual.
He's got a working for him now, you believe that?
Do you listen in on all my conversations? Hey, where were you when they were phone hacking here? You would have made a mint.
Look, I don't care what you do or who you see,
Good,
Leanne.
because it's got nothing to do with
But
you,
I'll tell
has
you
it?
what, I'm not having you parading a string of fellas past my son. Have you got that?
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before running off with your tart, shouldn't you?
Oh, people in glass houses, Leanne. Come on, you inside now.
I tell you what, Peter, you carry on being vile to me and you can forget seeing inside this
Oh,
weekend.
really? Here we go.
Yeah,
Come on.
you have no right on my life whatsoever, do you hear me?
What's his problem?
I'll tell you what my problem is, mate. You're trying to steal my son.
Get on here. You've done it now, mate.
I'm not your mate.
Hey, get inside now! Get in there!
Members of the public are not allowed behind the bar, Miss Allen.
I know it's outrageous. Excuse me? Members of the public are not allowed behind the bar.
You seem very satisfactory.
Oh, I am pleased. Ow, ow, ow!
You all right?
It's just a bit of lumbago. It comes and goes, but when it comes, it's all of a sudden.
My wife, she's a martyr to lumbago.
Great.
Oh, my God!
Oh, you silly idiot!
Oh, move! Bye, Eileen!
Bye, Steve!
What was that?
Ow!
Oh, is it painful?
I can barely move. Finished?
Almost. Just the cellar now.
Oh, it's this way. Find it now.
Oh, I know what you don't. What is it? But I said I thought quick would be easier than the foxtrot, wouldn't you?
No, well, it is. It's much faster.
Oh, right.
Oh, Sean, over here.
What's the matter?
There's an inspector from the council and Craig's rat's on the loose.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, can you distract him? Because if he sees the rat, it's going to be curtains for us all.
I'm sorry, Sunita. I can't. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Great. So now you're drinking. This day just gets better and better.
I've only just got here. And I'm not drinking. Anyway, you're here too.
I came to find you.
I don't know what's going on between you two, but why don't you go home and sort it out, eh? Go on, I'll stay here. You can have the place to yourself.
Fine.
Please don't wait for me.
Go!
Tip top, Miss Allahan. I'm very impressed. It's teetering on spotless. Oh, no.
What?
Left my clipboard down there.
Jealous?
Yeah.
Of Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, spare me the amateur psychology.
Touch your own hair, brother.
Behave.
But even if you have moved on from Leanne...
Which I have.
It must be hard seeing her with somebody else, especially Nick.
He betrayed me and he slept with my wife. And you're surprised that I can't stand his guts.
You know, if you keep interfering with those two, you're gonna kiss goodbye to your contact with Simon. I'm just saying.
You could have cost me my job.
I'm so sorry. Are you in trouble?
Nothing that can't be sorted, I hope.
It's just... I feel like you've been distancing yourself from me. Like there's been a removal of affection. You don't put kisses on your texts anymore.
When you text me all the time at work, Sean, it's hard.
It's not just text. I just don't understand why everything's suddenly changed. You know, when you didn't come home, well, that was like the ultimate removal of affection. And that hurt.
I'm sorry. I don't enjoy hurting you. I really don't.
Well, why did you do it then?
I'm confused.
Well, talk to me. Let me help you.
I'm confused about how I feel about you.
Well, you love me. Don't you?
It's not that straightforward. I have never, ever even looked at another man while I've been with you, so to have all this Aiden stuff rubbed in my face, I can't deal with it. He's just a bloke who's going through a hard time, and I've been trying to give him some guidance, and I feel like that should be a good thing.
I'm saying nothing.
I don't fancy him. And even if I did, I wouldn't do the dirty on you. That's not my style.
Right.
Well, but something's wrong, Sean. Seriously wrong.
Don't say that.
And we have to do something about it.
Well, we'll be all right. Me and you, we'll get through this. We can go back to how it was before.
Can we? because I don't think we can. I'm sorry.
Marcus, is all this about you wanting a family?
I don't know.
Well, I can't read your mind. I can second guess, but I
Possibly. Probably. You know, I've been spending a lot of time with Maria and Liam lately, and it's made me realise that that's the kind of life I want.
It's kind of what we've got.
Not full time. Not just at weekends or bank holidays or when Violet can be bothered. And yet, that makes me really unhappy. It plays on my mind. Yes, that's probably why I've been removing my affection, as you put it. Would you not reconsider adoption or surrogacy?
I told you to leave me and to find somebody that would give you a family. And you told me I was being daft. I wasn't, was I?
You're a lot of things, Sean, but daft isn't one of them.
Here's a copy of my report for you to keep, and we will send a duplicate through the post. If only every pub had your impeccable standard, Miss Allahan.
Wonderful, thank you.
And strictly entre nous, you knock the spots off the flying horse. You should see the state of the panini maker. It's almost Dickensian.
Ew, it's minging.
Right. Now, have I got everything?
You go. Daryl! Oh. I'm just going to take you out the back way. We call it the scenic route. Oh, don't worry about her. She's just hysterically happy. Come. Bye.
Bye-bye, Miss.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Craigie, love, well done. Oh, you clever lad. Oh, here she comes, trouble. Well, after all that, I think it's free drinks all round, isn't it?
Free drinks? You're lucky I'm not barring you. Any mention of this to Stella and I will. I mean it. Fat lot of good you were and all.
I'm not sure you're welcome here, Peter. I don't want to cause a scene, but...
No, it's okay, neither do I. I come in peace, okay? Look, I don't like you, I've never liked you, and I never will like you.
Funny interpretation of the word peace.
And I don't like the fact that you're with Leanne, and I really don't like the fact that you're practically bringing up my son. Okay?
Right.
However, for Simon's sake, I'm willing to draw a line in the sand.
Right.
And I won't bother you if you don't bother me.
So what are you doing now?
Truce?
I wasn't rowing in the first place.
Are you dumping me?
Make it so playground.
Well, are you?
Well, do you think we should carry on? Do you think it's healthy for us, for both of us?
I don't know.
I think you do. I think we're kidding each other just because we don't want to hurt each other.
I thought you were my future.
I love you very much.
I listen to songs on my iPod, and I imagine us walking down the aisle together. I see pictures in magazines, gorgeous beaches, and I imagine us both there. Not just me. I don't want to be on my own. Being on my own scares me. I don't like being on my own. It doesn't suit me.
We're stopping each other being ourselves. We're compromising by being together.
I don't mind compromise.
If we carry on, I can just see it. Familiarity breeding contempt, and I don't want that. I don't ever want to hate you. Be honest, Sean. Forget about being scared. Just think about what you want.
Well, I thought I wanted you. I do want you. But you're right. We shouldn't be together just because the alternative is too scary. We should only be together if it's amazing and brilliant and fabulous. And it's not.
No, it's not.
I will always love you.
Come here.
Oh, hiya, you're back.
Hello, Sunita. So how's it been going then? Place is still standing, no dead bodies in there, is there?
No. Pretty uneventful day, all things considered. Isn't that right, Eva?
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, while the cat's away, the mice have a really boring time.
Oh, yeah, apart from one little thing. A bloke from the council came round. Nice bloke, though, wasn't he, Eva? He checked the fridges, the kitchen, the cellar, all the classes.
Right, and?
And we passed with flying colours.
Oh, you had me going then, you two. Oh, they can be a right bunch of beggars, them inspectors. Oh, thank God I wasn't here. I've had me heart in my mouth. Right, Carl's running me a nice bath. Nice to know the place doesn't fall apart once my back's turned. Brownie points all round.
Thank you.
OK.
Yeah, well, I haven't been very nice to you recently, so appreciate it.
OK. Well, new page, start again.
Yeah, OK.
Deal?
Deal.
I'm terribly sorry if this appears rude, but I am meant to be closing up now.
Oh, I'm sorry, forgive me. Just yet again prolonging the witching hour.
Witching hour?
When I return home, alone. Well, when I say home...
Yes. That's not the easiest thing to do, is it?
You do a lovely cup of tea here. My compliments to the chef.
I was just about to make myself a bite to eat. Tea of a different sort, if you'd care to join me.
Oh, well, that's very kind. I hope you don't think I was dropping hints.
Not at all, no.
Though I suppose we're both Strictly Come Ballroom widows.
I was going to make cheese on toast.
Oh, a finer meal I couldn't think of. This is nice. Thank you. Thank you, Roy. I take great pleasure in the kindness of others. It reaffirms my faith in human nature.
Oh, well, perhaps I could top your tea up as well, then.
Oh, thank you. I don't begrudge Norris his hobby. I just wish I could share it with him. I so wanted to be a dancer when I was a little girl. I was briefly in the school country dancing team, but the bishop's wife opened the fete and I accidentally tripped during an over-enthusiastic do-si-do and... Sorry, it's a little bit painful.
Did you excel at anything?
Not particularly. Well, nothing academic, shall I say. I did enjoy chess and word games.
Well, the next time you come, we must have a game of chess. I enjoy the mental challenges it brings.
What, the next time Haley and Norris go dancing?
Why not?
Well, yes. Yeah, I very much like the sound of that.
What is it, Marcus? What's happened?
I've left him.
You're joking? Do you want a drink?
I don't know. I don't know what I want. Can I stay here just for a bit, just till I figure out what to do?
Yeah, of course you can. You don't even need to ask. You can have Kirk's room, actually. He's gone to Cyprus to see Mum and Dad. Oh, I'm so sorry. How did he take it?
It was sort of mutual.
Really?
He knew it wasn't working. And it's just so hard.
Put the kettle on.
I feel awful. That was the hardest thing that I think I've ever had to do.
Well, you've done it now.
Sean, what are you doing down there?
Oh, Lovey.
He's gone. Marcus has gone.
What? Walked out?
We've split up.
Oh, that's terrible.
We both thought it was for the best. We weren't in a good place, were we? I'm devastated. I thought he was the one. But he wasn't.
Oh, you poor lamb. Shall I put kettle on?
I think we'll have something stronger. Look. Are you sure it wasn't just a tiff that got out of hand?
I've been such a fool.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Who am I kidding? He's the only bloke who went near me in years. I'll never find anyone as good as him. Ever.
Come on.
Johnny Depp and Christian Bale star in our Friday night movie. There's a booming crime wave in the 1930s and a gritty manhunt of street tactics ensues. Public Enemies is at 10:35. We're in the circus next, so what keeps a family-run operation going? Find out after the break.